it in the first place.
Huh. She has a point.
And lucky for you, I happen to know just the expert to help us out. She's been working smuggling cases for years. Of course, a professional of her caliber demands quite a high retainer. But not to worry, I can offer you a 20% discount. How about this? You give me the funds in advance, discount applied of course, and if she sympathizes with our cause and ups the 20% off would be
800,000? Oh,
if only I could. But there has to be room for me to take a
800,000 more is worth it if it means we get Crumb Clank back.
Splendid! I'll contact the expert right away.
Well, if you're okay with it, I know. And the sooner we talk to this expert, the better.
Great news! The expert is already in the area! I hope you have a productive conversation.
Wait, a Melusine? That's the deal from Mercy Village! Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you here!
So, the expert is a Melusine? I've heard about these creatures before. They have special senses, right? They can pick up on things.
Really?
With her help, we'll get leads on Crumb Clank for sure.
There's something you should know about Dory. Retainer? What retainer? The Traveler is a hero to the Melusines. It's an honor to help him out. I would never ask for even a single more.
Oh, wow! I didn't realize this expert idolized you so much, Traveler. Well, since she won't accept payment, I suppose there's no choice but for the entire 800,000. As always, I appreciate your patronage. In that case, I'll give you a generous 50% off.
And the swindler claims another victim. Well, one of the Melusine agents from the Marechaussee Phantom followed the trail of a smuggling case straight to Nodcry. But she still hasn't made it back to... We all started to get worried, and I happen to have some time off, so... But enough about that for now. This merchant told me you needed help tracking down your missing companion. Could you describe them to me? The more details, the better. Then, would it be possible to take me to the last place you saw? Sure thing!
Sweet, sweet.
Watch out for when Kikuku shakes off his feathers, or you'll get drenched. Although, actually, you're probably soaked through already. Yeah, never mind.
All right, this is the last place we saw Crumb Clank. I remember... I've learned a little about those flying machines since I've been here. Their battery life isn't very long. Flying all the way... So... someone must have been in the vicinity to pick it up. Oh! There's a group of people over there! What's that? Hello! We wanted...
Looking for trouble, kid? No? Then scram.
Ugh. Not a good start. Legally speaking, even suspects have the right to remain silent. We can't force them to answer our questions.
That's what you're worried about? Well, it's your lucky day.
Clink Clank Legion, attack!
Fine. If you want to talk...
Have you seen a group of people carrying a heavy object pass through here? If so...
I see that pretty much on the daily.
If we think about when they started the lookout versus... It would have been 2 days ago, between 4 and 10 p.m. We're looking for anyone in the vicinity who left with a heavy object in tow.
when you put it that way, I did see a group like that. Real shifty looking. Came in the afternoon, left at night.
That direction. If they knew that their cargo was being targeted by other merchants, they were probably trying to get out of here without being seen. I think I know where they were heading.
Did you hear that? Sounded like an animal call. Or maybe I'm just hearing things.
Be free! The wind knows it.
Up and away!
Nice one! You got a knack for tracking these.
Clouds high. The birds come.
The doctor will see.
Mind the wind.
So, this is the place? Assuming their stamina is within the range of a normal adult, if we factor in the weight of their cargo, they would have had to stop, which means there should be quite a few
Traces? What
Oh, there's a whole bunch. Here and over there. Oh, it might be hard for you. recon bot from that day. Yup, pretty much what I expected. When they made their initial escape, they took the recon bot with them to cover their tracks. But it's exhausting to travel with that kind of cargo. So, I bet these footprints are from when they fled this location.
Is that enough to tell where they went?
Enough to give us some clues at least. If I'm right, they probably tracked the sand in from somewhere else. Somewhere they go a lot. Like they're...
A special kind of sand.
Then that's where we should head next.
Wow! Melusines are awesome! I want...
Melusines are people, not pets, I know.
Well, that's the last clue we needed, right? Let's get going!
Here comes my
Another
bounty.
one. Fine.
Nice one. You got a knack for tracking these.
Here, but I don't see Krumklang anywhere. Maybe he's inside.
With this many people standing guard,